Good morning, girls. I hope my voice is clear enough. Today, I'm going to start exercise 1.2. But before that, there is one particular sum, which is question number 3 from exercise 1.1, which I'm going to do for you. And then I will move on to question number exercise 1.2. Okay. Now in this question number 3, there is some negative marking and there is some positive marking. So that is the reason I want to do it for you. Okay. Now let's read question number 1.1. Question number 3 of exercise 1.1. In a quiz, positive markings are given for correct answers and negative markings for incorrect answers. So if Rohit scores of 5 successive rounds are 15, minus 3, minus 7, 12 and 8, what is the total score? Now this is exercise 1.1. Let me write it down. Exercise 1.1. Question number 3. So please bear with this, uneven pencil mark. It will go away after some time. So, how many rounds did Rohit go through? Rohit went through 5 rounds. So, the statement will be Rohit's score in the 5 rounds are, what are they? 15, minus 3, minus 7, 12 and 8. For the total score, so total score will just be a sum of these. Okay, total score will be 15 plus minus 3 plus minus 7 plus 12 plus 8. Okay, then if we open the brackets, 15 minus 3 minus 7 plus 12 plus 8. Okay. So we can bring all the positive signs to one side and the negative ones to the other side, or straight away you can do it. 15 minus 3 is 12. 12 minus 7 will be 5. Then 5 plus 12 will be 17. 17 plus 8 will be 25. So the score will be 25. Okay. So his actual net score is 25. I hope this sum is quite clear. Here, see, in these rounds, Rohit has got negative markings. That means he has more incorrect answers than correct answers in these 2 rounds. Okay, that is the reason that in these rounds he has got the negative score. Please don't message unnecessarily in the live chat, because it becomes very difficult for everybody to see the screen. Until and unless you have a query regarding the sum and writing down in the copy or not, this is not new to you. You know what to do and you have been doing it the entire year. So please do accordingly. Now we'll move on to exercise 1.2. Okay. Write a pair of integers whose sum is minus 3. Now, this does not have any particular answer. It can have any 2 numbers as the pair. But how will you do it? 1 So part 1. See, the sum has to be minus 3. So basically they want two numbers. Suppose one is x and the other is y. And if you add them, then it will be minus 3. Now, you choose any one of them. Okay. So, let x equals to 4. Anything. You can take any number. This x is completely your choice. The first number is completely your choice. Excuse me. Now the other one, that is the y, you have to generate from this equation. Okay. So let's put 4 in place of x plus y is equals to minus 3. So we know that if you want to find out y, then you have to take 4 on the other side. So minus 3 minus minus 3 minus 4. This is plus 4 this side. So if it goes to the other side of the equal to sign, then it will become minus. So that is minus 7. So what is the required pair? Minus 3 and, sorry, not minus 3, x and y, isn't it? We will write x and y. X and y is the required pair. So that is 4 and minus 3, right? Minus 7. X and y. So that is 4 and minus 7. Again, now if you take x as 5, then you will get something else. If you take x as minus 2, then you will get something else. So it depends on what value have you chosen for the variable x. Okay. Now let's do ones apart 2. Difference is minus 5. So difference x minus y is equals to minus 5. So again choose x. So let us take a negative number this time. So let x is equals to minus 3 or minus 2. Okay. It can be anything. I am repeating. This is your choice because it is not given. But since we know the equation, I am going to put it over there. So minus 2 minus y is equals to minus 5. The second number you have to find out using the equation. So minus y will be here. So this is minus 5 plus 2, or minus y is equals to minus 3. Okay. Now if you multiply this equation with minus 1, in order to remove the negative sign before y, what will you get? Y is equals to 3. Y is equals to 3. So what is the required pair? X and y. What value have you taken for x? Minus 2. And what value of y did it come to? 3. So the pair is minus 2, 3. Okay, you have to write here that minus 2 minus of 3 is equals to minus 5. Now in the previous question, that is 1.1, who is like, you write 4 minus 7x, sorry, 4 plus minus 7x or minus 7 plus 4, both will generate the same answer. But over here, you have to specify that who is to be written first and who is to be written at the second position, that is subtractant and minuend, because 3 minus minus 2 is not minus 5. So you have to write the equation in this case. Okay. I hope the point is clear that in In addition, who is first and who is second is not important, so we did not write the equation over here. But in subtraction, it is very important that who is a subtractant, that is who is in the first position and who is in the second position. That is very important. So that is why we have written the equation. Okay. Okay. Next, 1 sub part 3. Those who cannot see it clearly, you can listen to the explanation, and this video will be available after this is done. So you that time you can see it clearly. So you please do that. Okay. Once a part 3 differences for, I think this should be done for homework. Question number 2. Question number 2 should also be done. Let us do one thing, not for homework. We can do it for the third period. You have library in the second period, right? So, in that meantime, you do question number 1 sub part 3 and question number 2. And I will do question number 3 for you. I will discuss question number 2. In a quiz, team A scored minus 30, 20, 0 and team B scored 20, 0 and minus 30 in 3 consecutive rounds. Which team scored more? Can we say that we can add integers in any order? Okay, so there are 2 teams who are playing quiz, and the scores in 3 rounds are given. So you have to find out the total score of each team individually. Okay, team A, team B. Now this we will do it in this order, the way we did it for Rohit. Just write what is so here you will write team A's score in 3 rounds minus 30, 20, 0. So total score of team A, you add of all of them and you will get an answer. Same thing for team B, that team B score in 3 rounds and total score um, obtained by team B. Then you add them and then you have to compare them. So whoever is more, that team is going to win, and if they are same, if they are equal, then you will write with an equal to sign. Okay, and then you will say that in this question they are supposed to come at par, that is both the teams is supposed to score equal. That is why they've asked this question, can we say that we can add integers in any order? So the answer will be yes, because see, the numbers are same in both the teams, only the order is different, but the addition when you do, you will get the same answer. So you will get an yes in the last part. So this you will do in the second period if you do not have library. Okay, and you will do 1 sub part 3 also. Question number 3 will be done now. Find the sum of integers. So this is also quite simple. Minus 72 plus 273 plus 84 plus 72 minus 184 minus 37. Okay. So we can write all the positive numbers in the beginning and all the negative numbers . Now you have to learn a new thing. You are growing up, you are in a class 7 now. See here, I have a plus 72 and minus 72. So I will cancel them. I will not add and subtract them with the other numbers unnecessarily. Okay. So because minus 72 plus 72 will be 0. So I will not add them. I will straight away cancel them in this order only. So 237 plus 84 minus 184 minus 37. Now pay attention. I can add and subtract them, but you have to learn how to do your calculations in the minimum time. In maths paper, you have to save your time and avoid mistakes, errors. So you can you see a pattern? See 237, 37, 184, 84, 184. So I can do this orally, isn't it? Because doing in the rough column is again time consuming. Plus 84 minus 184. Now 237 minus 37 will be 200, right? And what will happen over here? 184 minus 84 is 100, and since the negative bigger number is negative, so your answer will be 100. So 200 minus 100 is 100. See, I found the sum of so many integers orally without doing any rough column. So this you have to learn. You have to see the set of numbers that has been given to you, and you have to find out whether you can do it orally just looking at it. Okay. So I'm repeating once more. So what did I do? First I copied the question, and then I arranged all the positive numbers to one side and negative numbers to one side. Then I saw that same number is there, but one is negative and one is positive. Okay, so I cancel them because their net value is 0. So I cancel them. So that reduced the number of integers. Now when I am copying the numbers again, you can see that there is a pattern. What is the pattern? That this is 237, this is only 37. So 237 minus 37 will be 200. But if this would have been a positive minus plus sign, then I would have done in the rough column because it is difficult to add it this way. But minus is easy. So I got 200. Again 184 and 84. So one is plus, other is minus. So when one is plus and the other is minus, what do? We subtract. So we have subtracted. 184 minus 84 is 100. And what sign do we put over here? We put the sign of the greater number. So the greater number was negative. So I've put a negative sign. So 200 minus 100 is 100. This is my answer. Okay. Now I will be ending the stream now. We have 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. You can start doing the classworks because in case you have any introductory class, library class in the second period, you won't be able to do it. And then in the next period, that is in the third period again, I am going to start with exercise 1.3. Today we have GK. GK I will give you to do, no sorry, I don't have GK with you. I have it class 6. I'm thinking you are still class 6 now. Sorry. So in the third period, I will do exercise 1.3 with you. Okay. I'm ending the video.